here I am in beautiful Sedona, Arizona, and look at these gorgeous wide open spaces. It leads me to what I want to talk about first inside my 7 principles of spiritual practice in the series Spirituality Bootcamp. And that principle is sacred space. So what do I mean by sacred space? Sacred space, to a lot of us, we think of a church, a mosque, or even a synagogue. But what I'm talking about here is the sacred space that lies within your heart. This is the space where we can connect and get guidance and messages about what we are supposed to do as we move forward in our own personal journeys. So to start this practice of Spirituality Bootcamp, I invite you to cultivate a sacred space. And how you do this is pretty simple. You can start out somewhere in nature, a beautiful place like here in Sedona. Or if you have a space even within your house, that's how I created my sacred space. It can be a place in a room, a quiet chair tucked away. It can be a spot inside a whole room in your house. Or you can even take a small, what I call traveling sacred space. Have a cloth or a small bag with some items that are important to you and lay them out so that when it's time to do your spiritual practice, that space is already created. So why is this important? Well, it's interesting. It sends a message to you that it's time to get quiet. It's time to go within. It's time to connect. And each time you get into the sacred space, you get there a little bit faster. Your heart is the most powerful muscle within you. You'll get results with Spirituality Bootcamp.